What's going on, everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best updated skill tree builds for every 5-star in the game, the new DPS sheet, and the new meta tier list. And I actually have something cool to show you. I know I'm late, I'm sorry, excuse me, but I'm here now. And without further ado, no more yap, let's get right into the content, you guys. Alright, let's go. Okay, that is probably the best muffin I've ever had in my life. Chocolate s'mores one, but anyways. So we have a new, kind of not new, maybe updated tier list. There's something a little bit new with the format here. There's actually two meta tiers, meta progression and meta infinite, which is, yeah, new, okay. It makes sense. I feel like we should have got this a while ago. In A, we have the new units, Anil and Zarbon. He is a fairly high DPS, but I'm pretty sure he has a small circle. That is the dungeon unit. I could not tell you what anime she is from. I know she's a full AoE green unit, 10k damage. So I think it's like basically just like a Killua ground unit, basically. Green, maybe some more damage, I'm not sure. That's Ippo. These are all ascended, I'm assuming, by the way. He has a fairly nice DPS. He's an okay red shield breaker. Meta progression, this makes sense. Ace being that high, yeah. Fair enough. I mean, a lot of trials or a lot of stuff takes red units, I guess. Crollo being that far back, I don't even think he should be here, besides the fact that maybe he's poison on placement. Meta infinite. Ishtar, I feel like a lot of people are going to disagree with this, but I actually agree with it. Just because, well, she has infinite range, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, time stop, Hulk, Frieza. Haven't seen anybody do an infinite run with Frieza yet. Cooler. Yeah, Crollo is fair. Maybe if you have like All-Star on him. I don't even know why Broly's still here. His DPS is awful, but I mean, his range is pretty good, and so is Circle. Yeah, it's everything new here. All right, let's get into the DPS sheet. All right, so one thing changed about this, besides the units, how to see the hidden potential builds and everything is now on the bottom instead of the top. Kind of confused me for a little bit. New additions. We have Frieza, that's plus the Zarbon damage. I don't know his name in the anime. Don't hit on me, bro. But yeah, if you haven't seen how he works, Frieza has a unique AoE, kind of like Zeke. And it has like an outer blue ring where Zarbon flies around and does damage. Frieza, he is weird. He is a banner unit, and you can get him from trial. It's actually harder to get him from trial because you have to evolve him. I don't know what the science behind that was, but yeah, he's pretty crazy. The fact that he's 4th highest DPS in the game, and he's a banner unit. You have, yeah, Zarbon 5-star. I don't know his name in the anime, but almost has higher DPS than Crollo. Kind of ridiculous. Anil, that is the Summer Box 3 unit. That's coming back, by the way, next update, if you weren't aware. Ippo, higher DPS than Broly and the dungeon unit, and a Kainu. Kind of crazy, honestly. I mean, he has like a really awful range. Excuse my language, I was about to say something. Trunks, I feel like he should be a little bit higher, just because of how much range he has. 50 range, he's just like a better Mihawk, my opinion. Yeah, just have like a, I mean, yeah, that's more range, never mind. I take that back. Joseph and Caesar, yeah, whatever. I mean, they're pretty boring, honestly. It's an okay team up, right? And you get it from the summer event. That's like the box 1, I believe. Box 1 and the winning team box. All right, is everything new here? I'm going to scroll up again so you guys can glance at it, and then we're going to go on to the hidden potential builds. Alright, now we're going to check out the hidden potential stuff. Alright, if you've never watched one of my videos before, or if you're new to the game, how the format works, I'll explain it quickly. Unit, trait, path, abilities, same thing on this side. This is strictly for infinite leaderboard runs. This is for literally everything else. Let's talk about Frieza, All-Star. He's a 3 placement, so it makes sense. I can see the critical build on him. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know about triple employment, though. Honestly, I think I do double additional, double employment, but what do I know? He's also a 3 placement, so All-Star is the best on him. Damage, yeah, fair enough. I can kind of see it. Darkness, I actually haven't seen much about her. I know that, again, she's full AoE. She's a 4 placement because the trait is an all-star. Bloodlust probably because she already has a low SPA, so might as well make it like, I think it's like 3 something, so it'll probably drop to like 2.4, maybe 2 flat with like max Bloodlust. He's 4 placement. Yeah, full SPA build. That's realistic. He's only ever going to be used for like maybe trial 2, or if like another blue trial comes out, or maybe an event, like when the event comes back. Epo, yeah. I honestly wouldn't ever put damage on this guy. I think SPA is just better all around. I feel like he's more of a starting unit, but also I don't think he'd ever really be used in Infinite, realistically. Killua, neither would Killua. I don't see Killua ever being used in Infinite besides like a support, maybe a stun, but stun also cancels out time stop if you didn't know. You should never really do that. Just go triple additional on him, really. All-star, yeah, but debatable, you know, hate me in the comments, but Corrupted or Genesis is better than All-Star on Killua. Debate me, right? Just because in a lot of things like like say Trial 2 or Trial 3, whatever, Arc 2, you need to be able to place 3 or else you can't solo it. I honestly think, controversial take, I think range would be better. His SPA isn't that low, right? But he's a 4 placement and he has like 55 range. So imagine like overload with Trunks. I'm gonna scroll back up and then we're done. Slowly, so you guys can look, obviously. All right, you can go back if you need, pause, whatever. Sorry this is late. I honestly had no clue this even came out. I was like waiting for Hanako to finish this for like 3 days and it literally came out like 2 days ago. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Later.